Hello worldo, this is Wolfstar Games, and welcome back to more of House of Ashes. There's not too much to say of what happened last time. I mean, the biggest highlight of what did happen last time was, the Marines teaming up with Salim in fighting the vampires, which was all very exciting, and I was on the edge of my seat. I mean, some interesting things happened during that fight. And one very worrisome thing with poor Rachel getting bit. I am super worried about that. And it just makes me wonder what the rest of the game is going to be like with her being bitten now. And, given her relationship with Eric and Nick, I mean, that just puts another wrench into, her relationship with them. And the fact that the two of them were kind of at their throats a little bit, it just makes me wonder how they're going to handle Rachel being bitten together. So I guess we'll find out. Last we actually left off, we switched over to Salim, and he's with Jason here. So, what is exactly the plan here, Jason?
If I think for 1 second you're trying to cross me, best believe me, following second you're dead.
I kill vampires. You think I'm afraid of a jarhead?
I mean, Salim has managed to kill at least one, so there is that. It's like, if I was Jason, I kind of wouldn't mess with Salim. It's like he's very capable. And like I said last time, he's proven himself to be kind of like a badass. Look, can I not? It doesn't seem like I can go down that way. Okay. It's worth a shot. Where am I going? It's awfully dark in here. Couple of statues of Pazuzu. Oh, there we go. Just making sure I'm not missing anything first, though.
That looks like our best way through.
One of us holds up the gate. The other can slip
It's our
through.
only way through. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Go!
That would be so flipping heavy. Ooh. Okay there, Jason.
Are you okay?
What do you think? It's blocked. I gotta find another way around.
Of course, we have to have them split up at some point, right?
I think there's a way through. I just need to clear it from my side.
Do it quick. Those things could be anywhere.
Go as quick as I can.
You got any idea what we're dealing with?
Talk about something else. They are vampires.
They're vampires.
Not possible.
My father once told me, if something looks like shit and smells like shit, you don't have to taste it to know that it's shit.
Fair enough, right?
Believe me, they're vampires. We must work together to defeat them.
Yeah, it's beginning to look like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Dad!
Oh! He's actually managing to lift that on his own. Oh! Yeah! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Hurry! I can't hold on!
Oh!
You almost killed me.
Wait! Wait! Why did my relationship with Jason go down? I'm a little confused. Huh? Yeah. Let me look here. Jason was angry after Salim almost dropped the column on him. But I didn't. I managed to keep it up. If Salim had dropped it, he would be dead. I'm so confused.
Almost.
Whatever. So, looks like I can go a couple of ways here? Or is this just to where I had gone through? It's where I had gone through. Okay. I saw it shiny along here. Yeah, right there. Aha! Another premonition. Ooh! Ooh! Portents. Portents. So, what is that? The last, fortune one? Yup, the last fortune one. Found an enemy of my enemy. Comrades. That is one hell of a throw. Ooh. Alright. So, when the opportunity arises, throw your beam at the at the vampire, and it'll just go right through his chest. Stake him instantly. Okay. Got it. I also have just one more death picture, as well as the picture that will foresee an event in The Devil in Me. And then I got all the pictures. I really am surprised at how easy it is to find all of these pictures in this game.
What's the first thing you're gonna do when we get out of here?
Hold my son.
Hmm.
How about you? What'll you do?
It's like I can completely understand that. Hold my son. Like, he's a good father.
I'll probably just go for a drink.
That sounds very you, Jason, with the way you are.
You seem like you got your head screwed on. So I gotta ask, what the hell made you sign up with Saddam?
For us, we had no choice.
No choice. Except no matter what, you always have a choice. I mean, even if it's like the most evil person in the world that you're going to be fighting alongside, like supporting, you always have a choice of whether to actually do that or not. Oh, is this another artifact? Yep. R32. Ritual tablet. A ritual. Okay. Oh, very last one. Number 50. This clay tablet depicts a priest conducting a ritual while brandishing a knife. There is a numbered label posted to it. Alright. What's over here? What document? Let's see. Dead. I sat with her in her final moments, telling her how sorry I was. Hell-forsaken place, for placing my vanity above our love. It is what it is. It's like, what happened, happened. It's like, what's in the past is in the past. It's like, how many different ways can I say this? When, in the end of everything, I knew she... Knew she what? She made me swear to bury this place. Oh, interesting. So, it was from the results of this archaeological dig with what happened here that it was, what, Randolph and his, like, team or something that buried this place? It's like, how would they be able to do that? I mean, this is a whole temple down here. How do you bury a temple?
9 p.m. Something unholy has happened. As I sat with my wife, I noticed something in her hand. Lady Bradshaw's brooch. She must have pulled it from her shirt when she grabbed at her. Turning it over, I noticed that it looked like one of the creatures we'd exhumed from the cocoons. Were these the demons Mary had spoken about? Had Bradshaw known all along what we'd find down here?
She had to have, then. Given her necklace. Like, she deliberately brought Randolph, his wife, and his whole team to find this place for whatever purpose. But in the end, they all lost their lives, right? Even Lady Bradshaw. Very interesting.
Then Mary's corpse moved. It was not my wife. It was something inhuman. It leapt at me, and only the bars of the cell spared me from its fury.
Oh, man. Okay, so the bite and the saliva due from being poisoned, they do eventually turn. Oh no. Oh no. Given that Rachel has been bitten now, she can turn. Oh god. Alright. Oh god. That's kind of a revelation I didn't really want to find out. Not exactly. You know, Salim, you gotta get a better light. This little lighter is not really cutting it. Why can't I go forward? I mean, it's not like Jason's in my way. Why can't I go forward? Oh. Because there's stuff on the stairs? That's weird. Okay. I can't go forward because there's stuff on the stairs. Whatever. But I have to go in... I have to go that direction, though, don't I? Maybe this way. Okay.
Your friend Nick? I like him. He was good to me.
Circumstance. Any other day, he'd put one between your eyes.
Except Nick didn't. It's like he had the chance to, but I made him not kill Salim. So, joke's on you there, Jason. Looks like I can only go through these doors here. Remember?
What is the meaning of those markings on your hat?
Yeah, it's like I just noticed that his hat says remember. I couldn't really see the markings before, though. They're honestly kind of hard to see. What are they, stars? They look like... Yeah, it looks like stars.
To honor the dead. It's the reason I fight.
It's as good a reason as any.
It's a damn good reason. The only reason.
I have no grievance with you.
I have no grievance with you.
Maybe you need to switch on the news.
Listen. There was a man once who built his house on the banks of a river. When the floods came, his wall washed away. When the droughts came, the water dried up and the man was thirsty. All day, the insects bit this man's flesh. Yet each night, he says to his wife, "We have all the fish we can eat." Your people chose this war, Jason.
I think you need to give your mouth some rest.
Come on. There we go. I have to press it so many times. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Time to go. Get through the door. Come on. Is he like that alpha vampire? Okay. I'm on my own. Come on. Ooh, God. Woo. Oh, ow, ooh. I accidentally pressed 2 buttons instead of 1. Ooh. Stab him. Come on. Whoa. Just like a centimeter away from his nose. Oh, man. Whew. Oh, man.
I say we get the fuck out of here.
Yes, let's. Oh, my God. Man. Okay. My heart's racing now a little bit. I wasn't expecting to fight a vampire so soon. No? Okay. Nothing there. So just the gate there? Looks like it. Let's see. Anything else that I can examine? I think Jason was in my way there a little bit. Slip right through.
Looks to me like a medical bay.
This could come in handy.
Yeah.
If you want to stick 60-year-old explosive in your bag, be my guest.
It's like, just be careful with it. It's like,
Those
dynamite.
chemical weapons are close, right?
Every time you say something smart, you follow it with something dumb.
I mean, Jason is a little bit of a meathead, if I'm being honest. I can't move. Why can't I move? I can move the camera. I can't move Salim. Oh. Okay. First I had to take out his lighter, and then I could move. What the... That was weird. What do we got here? Oh, picture. I mean, not a picture, but just a photograph picture. Autopsy notes. Specimen contains an inordinate amount of blood in its stomach. That makes sense. I mean, it's a vampire. They feed on blood. Analysis of blood sample shows high density of adrenaline. Makes sense. Does the organism feed on fear? Most definitely. Instills fear in its victim. Gets adrenaline pumping. Attacks. That seems right, yes. Part 7. This journal entry describes how Mary Hodgson came back from the dead to attack her husband. So... Oh, wait a minute. If she came back from the dead... Maybe we'll run into Clarice again, and she'll be, like, back from the dead. I mean, we don't know how long and far she fell from trying to swing across that gap. So, she could have died, and maybe she could come back to life. That's something worth thinking about. Autopsy notes. Photograph bearing hastily written autopsy notes about an inhuman organism. The notes reveal that the creatures feed on adrenaline coursing through the bloodstreams of terrified victims. Makes so much sense, doesn't it? Okay, that's progress.
Do you want to hear a joke?
Nope.
Oh, I really wonder what kind of joke he was gonna tell. Oh, another, report on Mary here. Let's see, 1930, temperature and pulse dangerously high, over 101 Fahrenheit, over 101 F, over 170 BPM. So that can't be Fahrenheit, right? If it's also about BPM, it'd be something else, right? Subject mostly unconscious. Occasionally wakes and screams. Sweating sickness continues. Saline supply low. Detected movement under the skin of the abdomen. Around the location of the adrenal glands. Under the skin? What? What was moving under the skin of the abdomen? Ooh. R suggests exploratory surgery, but I fear M might not survive the operation. Oh, R must be Randolph, and M would be Mary. Okay, got it. At 2010, it's temperature 101.5, subject weakening, more movement under the skin seen. A parasitic organism? I could be. Time of death, 2013. Okay. Parasite notes. These notes describe how a parasitic organism grew inside Mary Hodgson's skin during the final hours of her infection. So these vampires kind of do things a little differently, don't they? I mean, their saliva poisons their victims and then eventually turns them. And now this parasitic organism under the skin. I mean, is that like the last phase of their victims turning into vampires themselves? Makes me wonder. Ugh. Yeah, there's also something over here. Oh, this is a cell. What do we got here? The camp is in an uproar. Typo. Workers are missing, and Lady Bradshaw what? But I can guess. She yearns for the same fate that... I really wish what some of the unintelligible stuff is. She wants to be...
1st of January, 1947, 1 a.m. The saboteur has struck again, sealing us in here. We are hopelessly trapped with those things. All around us, they shriek from the darkness. Crow has set up his machine gun, pointed towards the catacombs. Mary was right. We cannot fight that which does not live. There is only one option now. Bring the whole damn temple down on them. Even if it means bringing it down on our own heads. They cannot be allowed out of here.
When you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Very interesting. Part 8. This journal entry describes how the archaeologists tried to demolish the temple and bury the creatures forever. Only problem is, now, more currently, the ground kind of swallowed these Marines and Salim and the now dead Dar. And I'm getting closer and closer to having all of the secrets. I mean, I definitely have more than half here. Okay, I think that's everything that I can look at now. So, I guess forward? Okay, that was the picture. What's this? Another corpse. Anything of note with it? You can only look at it like this. No comments, guys? Come on. Huh. That corpse looks so lonely, too. I do wonder who that corpse was of.
It's caverns.
Whatever's down there, those explorers got there first. Now, hold up, will you?
What are you doing? You think they're still alive? That's hopeful.
Hope is all we got left.
Leaving a breadcrumb for the others to follow. How further down are we going? This is odd, very macabrely beautiful. That's kind of weird to say, but I call it as I see it.
That your wife?
No. Oh, that's Dar's wallet. Not his.
It's funny how you can know someone for years and never really know them.
True.
I had no idea my captain was married.
That the asshole you were with earlier?
Yep.
You didn't make it.
Works for me. One less bad guy to deal with.
A time will come when you'll deeply regret this manner.
I don't carry regrets.
His eyes say otherwise. Huh. This just screams Vampire's Lair. Even more so than the, huge, like, bloody pool that that Rachel was in.
Well, this place is a Jack in the Box.
What? Jack in the Box?
What do you make of it?
It's like nothing I've ever seen.
You see that elevator cable? The explorers must have gone down.
I don't think they made it back up.
That winch still looks functional.
No.
No?
We are not going down there. The archaeologists didn't make it out. What does that tell you?
We're not archaeologists?
Our world is up there, not down below.
Well, there's an army of monsters between us and the world above. They're close. Fired up.
You crazy? If those vampires come from anywhere down there, you really want to find them in their own home?
What I've been doing since I set foot in this country. Get that elevator working.
I mean, we all have to do our part, so why not? It's like, get the energy generator. I almost said energizer. Oh no. Whatever's coming is going awfully fast. It's like down, down, down. Down, down, down we go. I don't know if I trust the stability of that.
An ancient horror has awoken from its slumber and is hungry for blood.
Elevator. I don't know if I trust that elevator. Also, very interesting thing for the curator to say.
Shall we see how many have fallen into shadow? Let's hope nothing unfortunate has befallen Sergeant K. Those taken by the Abyss seldom live to tell the tale. As for Jason and Salim, sworn enemies who cannot seem to bury the hatchet, unless that hatchet is buried in a bag. I don't want to seem like an ungracious host, but time is against us. I'll be here to greet your charges as they cross the finishing line, or to bury what remains of them under it.
Hold on there. For a second there, did I see with that flash of lightning his skin to be slightly wrinkled? I wasn't just imagining that, was I? Is he actually a lot older than he appears to be? I wonder. What the? Diner? Little Hope? What? Okay, Little Hope. This is no longer House of Ashes, guys. I'm now playing Little Hope. What exactly is going on here? Okay. This is so weird that switching over to the diner in Little Hope. Why are we here? Huh. 3 years previously.
Heads up.
Oh. Smells fried.
We're in hillbilly territory. What were you expecting? Cantaloupe caviar?
Okay, so this was their honeymoon? Interesting way to spend your honeymoon. So they've been married for 3 years. I mean, this is 3 years ago, so they haven't been married super long.
Not exactly honeymoon material, is it?
I recall a certain somebody saying that she wanted to go ice climbing.
Ice climbing is relaxing.
How's that relaxing?
What is it?
The guy who served me, I don't know, he was looking at me pretty strange.
Yeah, he probably doesn't get to see a woman like you around these parts very often. Especially one who's showered.
Was it Anthony?
I mean, he was saying some weird shit.
Such as?
It's nothing, we should go.
No, come on, tell me.
Like, it just makes me kind of wonder if it's Anthony that she talked to from Little Hope.
He said I'll never again be as happy as I am now.
The hell's that mean?
Hmm.
You don't believe him, do you?
Of course not.
You know, my sole objective, Rach, is to make you happy. Doesn't matter where we are or what we're going through, I'll always put a smile on your face. See? I told you. Next time, all you have to do is whistle, and I'll come running to defend your honor.
Oh, like
Whistle.
my very own loyal puppy dog.
Semper Fi.
It's like
He means
just-
always loyal.
That's what that means. Okay. It's funny, just whistle. So all I have to do is whistle and he'll come running.
Capable of looking after myself. Now get your feet off my dash, you hillbilly.
Ooh! Oh God. Who ran into them? Was it just like a drunk driver? Jeez. That kind of surprised me. It's like, you alright, Nick? he just, from last time, he just got kind of, sucker punched, I guess, by one of the vampires, and he went flying. It's like, jeez. I'm glad he's okay.
You hear?
Oh, Rachel.
What the fuck?
How you doing, girl?
Nick, I thought I lost you.
I thought I'd lost you.
Right.
Eric.
Oh boy.
Shit,
oh no.
It's malfunctioning.
Colonel, you gotta go!
You too, Nick, you're coming with us.
Come on, Ray.
Ooh, he's fast.
Shit.
Also, for someone who's barefooted, his footsteps are awfully loud.
Over there!
Oh. Okay. Oh. Accidentally.
Run until I get out of here!
Accidentally bumped my camera there.
Hurry! Stay out of sight!
Okay. I'm gonna have a keep calm segment here, aren't I? That's what I'm expecting anyway. Oh god. My heart's racing. Okay. Okay. Managed to get that one. Oh, another one. Okay. I swear that helps me doing that. Breathing like that. Oh man.
All clear. That was too close.
Yeah.
Come on, Marine, follow me.
A little too close for comfort. Whew. And I do kind of wonder what would have happened if I failed. Oh.
You think that thing's gone? Looked like it went down that tunnel.
Not gone for good. He'll be back.
He's alive. Jason's alive.
Maybe things aren't going so badly after all.
I can't do this anymore. It's time. It's gotta be time.
Time for what?
Yeah.
You know what? We lay the cards on the table.
Rachel, I know you said to put things on ice, but you can't pretend like this didn't happen. I'm done lying. Especially with you wearing your ring again.
He's right. It is time. Roll it out for us.
Now? Right fucking now?
Yes, now. We may not have another chance.
He says that, but is this really the best time for this? It's like, I feel like they should, like, resolve your differences, as it says on the screen. I feel like they should settle this after everything is... after we're all out of the woods from this. Granted, if I can keep everyone alive. At least these three.
Fine. Eric, you and I, we had something very special. But that was a long time ago.
This is going to be a huge, major decision. I mean, I still stand by what I said in the my very first episode of this Let's Play, that the whole thing with cheating on your spouse, I do not agree with. Even if it's in a video game, I don't agree with it. So it's like having to put me in this kind of position in a video game, it's a very ethical and moral problem that I have being put in the shoes of Rachel here. It's like, I want to say I love you to Eric because she is married to him. Nick is her lover, which is completely different. It's like she married Nick because they were in love. She married Eric because they were in love. Nick, I feel, is just like this fling that she had. It's like, does she honestly, truly have feelings for him, or not? I don't really know. I want to go with what we do know, especially seeing that we got that flashback of them on their honeymoon.
I still love you, Rach.
This isn't about choosing. It's about knowing what's best for me. I was on my way. I was making a new life for myself. But life has a way about it. Today, I've seen the same man I fell for all those years ago. When you held onto that rope, I knew you'd always be there for me. I want to try us again.
After all that shit he put you through?
That's just it. I can't turn my back on my past. If I didn't give you a chance, I'd always regret it.
Don't say another word.
I mean, what more can I say? Really? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry it came to this.
I understand. Colonel? Ma'am?
Let's go find Kolchak.
Let's.
Thank you.
God, put me in that position, Garen. Seriously, Jesus. Unknown structure. Holy crap! We're down so far! Over 3,400 feet below the earth. Below ground, I should say.
I've seen some fucked up shit in my life. Nothing comes close to this. They don't seem to be following.
Do you like to wait for them, or...?
Don't need to be a smart ass. Let's move.
Damn. This place is like kind of looks otherworldly in a way. Granted, vampires, at least these vampires anyway, look otherworldly. I mean, they don't look of this earth. That's not to say that they look like aliens. I mean, Fines Ledger 3. Fines Ledger? So this is the third one? Have I found the first two? I'd have to look. Van Heiten. Anything on the back? Nope. November 29th. Many finds in the temple confirm our hypothesis that the temple was used for sacrifice. We know that a century-long drought afflicted the Akkadian Empire, the same dry spell that affected the Old Kingdom in Egypt. Oh. Okay. So drawing some parallels to ancient Egypt? Interesting. The drought caused the abandonment of many cities across Mesopotamia and drew the Gutian barbarian tribes down from the mountains to the plains, bringing them into conflict with the Akkadians. In this temple, we see evidence of an increasingly desperate attempt to turn the tide by appeals to the gods. Related finds. R6 Black Onyx, Mesopotamian, Earth 3 period. Onyx stones were symbolic of negative energy and of calamity. Perhaps due to the belief that evil Udug demons inhabited the earth. I've never heard of that term before. Udug? R19. Holds stone, Mesopotamian or 3 period. The stone shows figures praying, I cannot speak, towards an eclipse. Combined with R6, the piece portrays an eclipse that presages a disaster. And I have gotten those both, right? R6 and R19. I believe I have. I'll look at my secrets here to make sure. This didn't unlock. I need to flip the page first. There we go. R32 ritual tablet. Undated Akkadian. This clay tablet displays a scene of religious ritual. The bull headdress worn by the priest indicates a human sacrifice of acolytes, probably to read the future in their entrails. This suggests that the killings went beyond just Gutian captives. An R73 battle tablet. Clay tablet depicting a battle scene. The headpieces of the Akkadian warriors suggest this was a battle between Akkadians and Gutians. And it was, let me see, it was Balathu, who is an Akkadian, right? And Kurum is the Gutian, if I remember correctly from the prologue. Fine's ledger. The ledger reveals that the temple priests sacrificed thousands of prisoners to end a drought afflicting the kingdom. Yeah, R32. The temple priests sacrificed their own followers to appease the gods. R73. Kind of hard to read that there. Kind of faded out. The tablet depicts a battle between Akkadian and Gutian forces. Hold stone, which is R19. The Akkadians believe that eclipses foretold disaster. And we didn't get that before, did we? And there was an eclipse of... There was a total eclipse of the sun in the prologue. And that foretold a disaster. It's like, it was... The eclipse happened, the battle happened, and then death happened. It's like, we saw the king dead. We don't exactly know how he died, but we saw him dead. I assume a vampire got to him. And there's one I'm missing here. Have I actually missed one along the way? I must have. Or maybe it's in this same area. I can inspect the elevator.
Think this is a safe way back? The hell was that?
Nothing good. That's what that was. What do we got here? What am I looking at? Looks like a...
What is that? Cocoon?
Oh, it
Looks
is a
like
cocoon.
Those things
Okay.
came from here.
Smells like formaldehyde. formaldehyde.
Since when did you become a scientist?
They don't teach you
Formaldehyde?
American science at school. We should stay clear of it.
Huh. So this is is this remains of a cocoon, or is it a whole cocoon? I mean, it almost looks like the remains of a cocoon. Not a whole one. An organic structure filled with unknown fluids, bearing the impression of an inhuman creature, a vampire. The creatures hibernate inside the cocoons until fresh blood is nearby. And we're fresh blood. Oh boy. Oh joy. Okay, well. Forward. We are in dangerous unknown territory here. I hope I can keep them alive. Oh. What's this over here? I see. Oh, it's on the other side. What do we have over here?
Belongs to Randolph Hodgson. Maybe it's got some intel that could help.
Yeah.
Can't help him.
Salim would be correct. Oh.
Shit.
Huh. All the pages have been torn out. Who tore out all the pages? Huh. Okay. How is this not a secret? Wait. All the pages that I've been finding of his journal, that's where they came from. Someone has left us all these clues. Specifically the journal. To find out the truth? I mean, that's the only thing I can think of that would make any sense. That someone left breadcrumbs, as it were, to anyone who may come down here to find out the truth and to, what? Destroy the vampires? Destroy them once and for all and survive? I don't know. I mean, it's something to think about. You know, that was the book, right? Corpse. Any particular thing about this corpse that we can look at? No? Okay. Wait, is this corpse female? I think this corpse is female. Was that a pocket watch? Looks like a pocket watch.
Mary Hodgson. She gotta be his wife.
Her story didn't end so well. Jason?
What?
I can't end up like this.
He wants to get back to his son. Mary Hodgson was a beautiful woman. A watch case with a portrait of a woman on the inside. Very straightforward. Someone was just tearing these out of Randolph's journal. When this temple falls, my wife and I will be... I owe her that, at least. Will be what? Dead? The portrait that I carry in my watch case is the Mary that I remember. Not that thing that turned into a vampire. Ugh. I feel sorry for Randolph.
This was all Lady Bradshaw's doing.
Yeah.
She knew all along what was down here. She led us to them.
Why, though? Why would she lead why would she lead an exploration team to what she knew was dangerous? It doesn't make entirely too much sense to me. If she knew what was down here, why? Why?
Found her below, hunched over the murdered corpse of Van Hoyten. As she turned to face me,
Hoyten.
I saw that she had changed. My hand fell to the closest weapon I could find, an iron tent peg. I stabbed her with the metal, impaling her in the heart.
Oh.
She died. Unholy screams echoed from deep below, as if answering the sudden release of blood.
Lady Bradshaw was a vampire already. As she turned to face me, I saw that she had changed. My hand fell to the closest weapon I could find, an iron tent peg. I stabbed her with the metal, impaling her in the heart. Oh, man. So, she knew what was down here because she was one herself. Oh my god. So what? She led an exploration team down here as a sacrifice, and for and essentially for, you know, quote unquote food. Oh man. Thinking about it that way, you know, Randolph, his wife, Mary, and just his whole team. I mean, it hasn't been entirely clear that it was a whole team, but definitely the three of them and Crow. It was definitely those four. We don't know if there were any more than that, though, right? But she led them all down here as human sacrifices. My god. The lengths she went to bring them here. And to discover this place. Oh my god. I want vengeance. I want vengeance for Randolph, Mary, Crow, and anyone else who happen to be part of their this group. I want vengeance for all of them. It's like, screw Lady Bradshaw. Good God. Part 9. This journal entry describes how Randolph Hodgson killed Lady Bradshaw after she succumbed to the darkness. To the darkness. I couldn't resist. Okay. That's back the way I came, right? Yeah, this is definitely progress right here. Yeah. I haven't missed anything, right? This is all very linear right here, so it doesn't seem like I missed anything. We aboard the mothership? Where are we?
In Makanda.
Yeah, what you said.
You don't know what he said, do you?
What the fuck is this place?
What is this, the Bat Cave? We're definitely not gonna find Batman down here. We're just gonna find a bunch of vampires. Cool looking place, though.
What is this hell? Is this even real?
It's real enough.
We are being judged. God is punishing us all for the mistakes we've ever made.
It's not God.
Zane is all I have left in this world. After my wife left us, I gave him my all. I wanted him to have everything I didn't.
Why did his wife leave?
Single parent. Tough fucking gig.
It is. But my boy has made me very proud. He's going to London, to university.
It's a long ways away.
If only he would stop stealing. I miss him so much.
Well, Salim, I'll try and keep you alive to the best of my ability so you can be reunited with Zane. I can at least try and do that much.
Is your conscience clear, Jason?
The checkpoint.
Green zone. Checkpoint.
What checkpoint?
Nick and I, we were caught in traffic. Checkpoint had been hit before by suicide bombers. There was a woman. She was carrying a bag. Fuck.
Tell me.
Come on, Jason.
I ordered for her to stop, loud and clear, but she didn't. She just kept on walking. I had to make a call. Nick, he shot her dead.
Was she deaf? I just wonder. I mean, I feel like that would be the only reason why she wouldn't, wouldn't respond or acknowledge them.
What was in the bag?
Groceries.
I don't understand. Why didn't she stop?
She didn't hear me. She had fucking headphones on.
Oh.
This bullshit. I'm not here to honor the dead. The truth is, my life was going nowhere fast. I jumped at the chance to sign up.
Of course.
We all have our reasons. They don't have to be profound.
Profound, huh? When those towers were hit, I was stoned out of my fucking skull. I didn't even hear about it till a week later.
The towers. Oh boy. I haven't thought about the towers going down in a super long time. I still remember when that happened and when I first learned about it. I was still in high school when that happened. I mean, yeah, it was senior year when that happened, and I remember every class that I went to had the television on, and it was just all the news about it. And after seeing it class after class after class, I was starting to get tired of hearing it. I mean, I was like, I'm not here to watch the news. I'm here to learn. I mean, granted, I was learning about what was happening in the world at the time, but at the same time, I was like, I'm here to learn I'm not here to learn the same thing in each class. I'm here to learn different things in different classes, not the same thing, So I just, it just kind of bugged me. So, granted, I was shocked the first time that I saw the news about it, but after that, I got tired of hearing about it. And then not too long after, they started making movies about the whole thing, and I was like, too soon. It was too soon to make movies about the towers going down in New York. And then, of course, that snowballed into us going over to Iraq and, basically seeking out Saddam Hussein and taking care of him. It's like, it was terrible what happened, but now that it's in the past, I can say that, it makes me sad, but also a little annoyed at the same time with how I felt about it back then. And the way I like to look at it now is that my generation will always have the fall of the towers, of 9/11. My generation will always have stories of that to talk about. the new generation now will always have stories about the coronavirus. So that's how I'm looking at it, is a generational thing. I mean, every generation has a major conflict that went down. And, it's terrible what happens, but in the end, we always manage to pull through, no matter what.
How's that for profound? I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing here.
You're serving your country.
That woman had a family, friends. She had her whole life in front of her, and we snuffed it out with a single bullet. I mean, what the fuck?
I mean, he made a judgment call.
I can hear you thinking.
We're waiting for something to happen. Maybe we should take the initiative and make something happen.
Yeah, I mean, that's all they can really do. And with Jason making that judgment call, it turned out to be the wrong call, really. And while it seems like it doesn't weigh super heavily on Jason, it weighs a lot more heavily on Nick. That's for sure.
What'd you have in mind?
We go inside there and we find a way to hurt them.
Those fucking things tried to fuck with our heads. They
Not
tried
just
to
that.
kill us. But you and I, we're both standing.
Yeah.
Start believing, Salim. We're gonna get out of here and see the sun again.
Is that what you truly believe?
Hoorah!
What on earth is that sound?
The Marine thing.
Oh, so does that make me a Marine too?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, huh?
Okay.
Hey, whatever happens out there, I got your back.
We'll stand together.
Sounds good.
It's the only way.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. I really like that theme for this game. It's an interesting theme to have in a video game. Man, we are down so far. It really feels like we're on the mothership. I mean, it's like, are these vampires aliens? I mean,
What is this?
while that would be interesting, it's like, how would that tie into Pazuzu if the vampires were aliens? Hello? That looked real. That didn't look like a statue. This place is huge.
Stay close.
Okay. Saw shiny over there. Okay. Well, let's go, Salim. Hoorah!
Gotta be where those things come from.
I think so. The question is, where the hell are they?
What is shining over here? Oh, it's like a precipice. I feel like that would be progress.
Moss is everywhere.
Is it just me, or is it alive?
Is it? Drop down. Okay, well, I don't want to drop down yet. So I guess I'll go to that precipice then first? I actually find that I walk faster without my light activated.
Salim, over here. What do you make of it?
This place could have been down here for thousands of years.
God didn't make these creatures.
No. It's possible we've got this wrong way around.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's more like the devil, or yeah, the devil that made them.
Maybe we're intruding on them. Stay close.
Inspect.
Ain't going nowhere.
What do we got here?
Salim, check this out.
Sounds like music.
That don't sound like any music from where I'm from.
Okay, maybe not music. Could be a language.
Now, you've seen those motherfuckers. They're not exactly the chatty type.
We shouldn't underestimate them. Look at this place. Those things are intelligent.
I mean, it sounds like it could be a language. Definitely. And I swear, like, this artifact, this mysterious artifact, and just the architecture here, it just seems to be like very H.R. Geiger. Given his work, you know, his work is
Far down do you think we are?
his work is, you know, very macabre and really evokes malice. It's just a testament to his creativity. So it's like that's how like seeing this area and this artifact, that it's very Geiger-esque. And for point of reference, H.R. Geiger worked on at least the first Alien movie. It's like he designed the look of the alien.
Difficult to say. It's easy to lose track of time down here.
Well, my relationship with Salim is doing really good right now. It's like, so far I've only had one negative with him. Anyway, let's see what the secrets say about this mysterious artifact. A strange handheld device that emits a sonic chord when touched. It seems that the creatures used advanced technology to craft sonic devices of unknown purpose. Are they actually aliens? Huh. Alright. Well. I guess all that's left to do here is drop down here.
Devil's heat.
Devil's heat? What's this? What am I looking at? I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Exactly. I got nothing.
Salim, check this out. It's one of those creatures, only older.
Ancient.
You don't think?
Oh, I couldn't even tell that there was a creature there.
Do you? Touch it,
I dare you.
Touch it.
pussy.
It's like, I triple dog dare you to touch it. You sure you want to do this, Jason? I mean, it looks dead. Do I really want to trust that? I don't know. Let's leave it alone. I kind of don't want to risk it. Also, it looks ancient? Like, how old? Like, hundreds of years old? Millions of years old?
We mustn't lose sight of each other down here.
I definitely don't want to get separated down here, that's for sure. I mean, there's another corpse right here, it looks like. Isn't that...
Shit.
Look at him.
Check out that armor. This guy's goddamn biblical.
Shit! Did you see that?
Oh my god.
I think he's still alive. Oh, that's impossible.
In this place, everything's possible.
Shit. Fucker's been alive all this time? Just sitting here with half a head?
I mean, it isn't that Balathu? Isn't it Balathu? I mean, the Kudum is the vampire that has been after us. This would have to be Balathu, right?
It must have preserved his flesh, his brain.
Oh man.
What should we do? We can't leave him like this.
Well, shit. He's had enough time to get used to it.
I'm serious.
It's like, that's not the point, Jason. It's like put him out of his misery or something. Come on.
The noise will attract the vampires.
Yeah.
I'll do it. ارتحت دلوقتي في موتك.
That sounded very fleshy. It's like, sorry, Balathu. I want to say that was Balathu. And that just instantly progressed me down here. Okay. Because I don't think I can get back up. Yeah, I cannot get back up. Okay. Well. Where are we going exactly? Whoop. What was that? Okay, there's another ledge here. Okay, come on, Salim. Oopsie daisy. This is such a huge area. I feel like I'm like on the tail end of the game here. Granted, this game feels a little longer than Man of Medan and Little Hope. Probably not by much, though. Oop. What is that? It's like whatever I'm like stepping on is causing that, right? Oop. Happen again. It's like I don't know. It's like what is that supposed to be? Thank God. Is this what we saw earlier? That, yeah, same kind of thing that ancient creature was on. Okay, what is down the creepy looking hole there? Well, I'm kind of on the edge of my seat because I'm expecting something to pop out at like any moment.
Salim.
What is it?
I think we hit the mother lode.
Oh. Whoa.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Are you thinking cocoons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I am thinking what you're thinking.
Destroy the cocoons.
Quietly.
Yeah. Ever so quietly and slowly. We don't want to wake any of these vampires up out of their cocoons. Seems like I have to be careful where I step. It's like, do not step on any of the what? any of the like vines, branches. What are these supposed to be exactly? Oop! Oh God! Ah! I was afraid that's what was gonna happen. Oh God! Oh no! Ah. Okay.
Where'd it go?
Time to fight? Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay.
Hey, fuckface! I got something for you! Drive, for God's sake, drive!
Oh, hello, Nick. Well, glad to see you're all here.
Go!
It's like we're definitely in the vampire's lair.
Shit, Nicky. You turned up like the fucking cavalry. Thought you were dead.
Not my time.
It's like, not yet.
Colonel, you made it.
Man, crawling through that tunnel was a highly unpleasant experience.
Good to see you again, ma'am. Take my hand. I'm glad you're here, man.
This place. What is this place?
Good question.
We need a plan.
We fuck those things up and get the fuck out.
Good plan.
Sergeant K, what do we got left?
So we got 8 clips of 5.56 FMJ, 3 40mm high-X rounds, a couple of 9mm pistols, 4 clips between them. We'll make that work. Huh.
And a partridge and a pear tree.
Plus 2 phosphor rounds. And 1 block of composition C4.
Well, what about the UV lamp?
Took a knock, but I can fix it. Just need a minute.
Okay.
All in is not.
If he can fix it, that would be great. Because they can actually get hurt from that. It's like, what we really need is sunlight down here.
We've also got this.
It's old, unpredictable.
We work with what we got.
Our fuses are shot, but we can use the C4 to detonate them. Let's just hope they still pack a punch.
The vampires come from those cocoons. You saw how many there were in that vault? There could be thousands in there.
Yeah.
Should we blow them up? Burn as many of those motherfuckers as we can and head for the surface. What do you think, Sergeant?
Hoorah.
Hoorah.
I'm not gonna allow him to carry a pistol.
We are way past that point now, ma'am. We stand together as one.
Yeah. It's like everyone's
Still got
wounded.
that med kit. Now'd be a good time to use it.
Yeah.
It's looking pretty late. I can only patch up 1 person.
Oh.
You need to dress this. No excuses.
You won't get any from me. Thanks, buddy. Looks like our explorer friends were here too. We should search this place before we move out.
Wait, what was that bearing that updated exactly? Oh, I have a lot of bearings updated. Okay. I haven't looked at any of them. Let's see. Rachel used the UV wand to rescue Eric from the creatures. Infected. One of the creatures cornered Rachel in the catacombs and infected her. I read this last time. Why is this coming up as new? Let's see. Nick used the medical kit to bind Jason's wounds. I'm surprised I didn't have a choice who to, like, patch up. The Ancient One. Karun was the last to die in the temple catacombs. Karun came back as one of the undead. That was also one I read last time. Let's see. Jason and Salim bonded in the catacombs. Eric figured out that Rachel was seeing Nick. Rachel ended her relationship with Nick to be with Eric. Until death do we part.
There. Got it.
Oh, that was quick. Well, I think this is a good place to stop for now. I mean, we got quite a bit done here. I mean, we got a couple of big revelations, I feel. And I also feel that we are in true ending game mode now. I mean, I feel next time we're actually going to finish the game. I feel like I'm that close to the ending. And you know, I gotta say, House of Ashes does feel a lot longer than Little Hope and Man of Medan. I mean, just in scope, in exploration, it feels longer because of those. I mean, story-wise, it feels the same length, but exploration-wise and the scope of it just makes it feel longer. At least to me anyway. I don't know about anyone else, but that's how I feel. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed watching, and thank you all for watching as well. And if you enjoyed the video and want to see more, like, favorite, and claw that subscribe button to become part of the pack. And as always, everyone, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you may be.